Chapter 1. Age is Shedding Tears. Bhau has inserted the character age throughout Lord Meher as a sort of Greek chorus. It represents our current age, Kali Yuga, and is the de facto narrator for the story, a poetic way of telling and commenting on Baba's life. Darkness, darkness. Darkness is spreading in all directions. As the 19th century draws to a close, darkness is driving the forces of light away. Individual minds have become rigidly fixed and their conceited egos lofty. The mind of mankind is awake and the heart is asleep. What a decline has taken place. What a pitiable condition age is in. What suffering has darkness perpetrated. The evolution of consciousness has come to a standstill. Further progress is impossible without the intervention of the avatar. Age is weeping at its tragic plight. It is overcome with grief and confused, continuously calling to God. It laments its misfortune. Its tears beseech God to save it. The light of its eyes is fading in the approaching darkness. It is groping in the black night of ignorance. It weeps in sheer helplessness and exhaustion, imprisoned in its desperation. Age has forgotten that whenever its tears have flowed, they have also been wiped away. The blind always have the Ancient One's staff, the lame his shoulder. Has not every age been promised by the Ancient One that whenever darkness dispels light, he will take form again to wipe dry the tears of man? But how can age remember this when it is blinded by the clouds of darkness? When it is enfeebled and disconsolate? If age remembered the Ancient One's assurance, it would have the strength to bear its burden. But this time, its suffering is enormous, its trials and hardships much greater than ever before. Age can bear no more. Yet the turmoil of this age is not hidden from God. It is His game. In the eternal struggle between darkness and light, darkness seems to be victorious. Its apparent triumph, however, brings about its own defeat. It is light's, knowledge's play to let darkness, ignorance, believe itself the victor. What is this darkness before the effulgence when a single ray of light can absorb even the deepest darkness? But distraught and disheartened, age's patience is spent. It sobs in anguish. How can age implore God to come to its aid? Its voice is too weak. It is limited and has no knowledge of the boundless workings of the universe. This duty rests solely with the five perfect masters. Only they can help. Only they can bring God Himself into human form. Poor age. How long will its sea of tears continue? Will it not remember the promise? It is on the verge of death. Its breath is choking. It has given up hope. O age, do not weep. A divine voice begins to speak. The world is sleeping. To awaken it, the Awakener has again incarnated. The noise of the world is loud. To silence it, the awakener will observe silence. Every mind is working fast. To annihilate all minds by degrees, the awakener will become a seeker. Humanity will be shown the path of love. Be patient. Do not despair. His work is about to begin. Age listens intently. O age, do not worry. The voice concludes. The Ancient One has come. The flow of age's tears slows. It ponders what it has heard, and its heart speaks. The Ancient One? The Awakener? Can it be true? So many centuries have passed. Can our fortune be so great? Age begins to look over the earth, seeking the source of that divine message. It finds the five perfect masters. Despite its happiness, age begins to doubt the news, wondering how the Ancient One can take birth in the world at this time. It becomes disheartened and confounded. But it hears the voice calling out once again. O age, have no doubts. He is here. Seeing your tears, the five perfect masters brought the formless one into form. Cast your gaze on the dervish from Persia. Pleased with his austerity, the Sadgurus inspired him to go to India, where he became the father of the awakener's physical form. The five perfect masters have drawn a veil over the awakener's eyes, but it will be lifted at the destined hour. Then his work and suffering will begin once more, and the wine of love will flow from his glance. Age is convinced. Radiant joy and hope flood its heart. O God, how merciful you are! How fortunate we are! Our Savior, our Redeemer has come at last. How we long to see him! Age turns towards the five perfect masters and the dervish from Iran. And this is what it sees.